Hey everybody, it's Ashley, and today I am back with another video. And today is not really going to be a normal video, I guess you could say. It's just going to be a sit-down video, and I'm going to talk to you guys. So, let's just get into it. So, I am going to be doing a story time video today, and this story time video is about getting my puppy, and I'm going to say the story behind it or whatever. So I would have vlogged me like getting the puppy, but we had not planned on getting like my dog or whatever. I got my puppy 3 days ago, and I love him to death. His name is Ace. He's a German short-haired, and he is 3 months old. I don't know if I already said that. But anyways, here's a picture of him. I'm going to put it somewhere, anywhere. Okay, so it was 3 days ago, and me and my mom were getting my nails done, sitting there, and they have a TV on the news. And then my mom had also got an email. It said like 200 cats, 100 dogs are being shipped in from Hurricane Harvey. Like, you know, the hurricane in Texas, which I'm so sorry. My prayers go out to all of you. So there was a message that you could try, like, at the Humane Society that we live at nearby, you could foster them. And my mom was like, oh, I'll foster a dog or whatever. And if you guys didn't know, sadly, my golden retriever passed away 3 weeks ago. So that's why my mom was like, we could foster a dog. She was like, I would do that, because she didn't really want a dog till January. So we were looking on the news or whatever, and then on the email that you got, you could send them an email if you wanted to like get on the list. But then the email wasn't working. So my mom was like, oh, it's only like 15 minutes away. Let's go drive there. So we drive there, and we ask all these people how to do it. The lady at the front desk gives us a piece of paper with the email on it. My mom emailed them and sent it her back, like one of those just like random emails that is like, okay, you're on the list now. We'll tell you when we need you or whatever. But me and my mom were just like, oh, like, could we just see your other dogs that aren't from Texas? And the thing is, the dogs and cats that were being shipped in that we wanted to foster, they were being shipped in that night that we were there. So we were there in the morning, and they were being shipped in that night. So that's kind of like, we were like, oh, let's just look at the other dogs that aren't from Texas, just for fun, not really thinking of anything. We just wanted to do it. So we go inside the little dog area, we walk around, and most of them are pit bulls and Rottweilers, and then there was one Chihuahua, which was adorable. He was really cute. But then there was Ace, the German short-haired, 3-month-old little boy, and I said, Mom, look at him. I no joke, I'm not trying to be cringy, like, at all. I said, Mom, look at his nose, look at his face. Look, he's looking at me, since there was like little holes you could like stick your fingers in or put your knuckle up against so they could like sniff you or whatever. He started licking me, and he didn't bark at all. I was just surprised. I thought he would like start barking like all the other dogs, but he didn't. And I was like, Mom, could we go like play with him? He had a green patch of like turf. It was gated around outside that you could go like if you wanted to potentially get the dog or like meet the dog to see if it's the right dog for you. You could go out and play with it for about like 20 minutes. So I was like, Mom, can we just go play with it? Like, not, like, even saying, like, we are going to get the dog or anything. My mom was like, okay, like, I'll ask or whatever. And then we had to fill out this, like, survey form. It was like, oh, yeah, I want to adopt this dog. And then what's for the dog, whatever you want. And then, so my mom filled it out. But there was 2 people, like a couple in front of us, and they had just filled it out and given it their form to the lady in front of us. We didn't know what dog they were getting until they said they wanted Ace, the dog that we wanted. Well, the dog we wanted to look at before we even know we wanted to get him. So we're like, oh no. And then the lady at the front desk starts telling them like all the stuff about Ace or whatever and his needs and all that stuff. And my mom's listening, but those people live in an apartment and I live in a house. And when my mom came up to the front desk, the couple were like right next to us, so it was like kind of awkward because like they wanted the same dog too, you know? The lady, she was like, oh yeah, I heard those people over there, like they might want this dog too. And she was like, well, you guys might have a better chance if you guys actually want him because you guys live in a house. And if you guys didn't know, German short-haired pointers, they're hunting dogs and they need lots of energy. They love people, and they need to, like, be run around. They need to have a huge area to run around in. And normally apartments don't have huge grass patches or places that are gated for, you know, like, animals to run around. And some apartments aren't, like, you're not allowed to have dogs in them. So she was saying we might have a better choice. So then that couple stood off to the side and they were kind of talking about it. And me and my mom sat back down for like 5 minutes after she talked to us or whatever. And then a guy came out and said, and then the couple decided that they did not want Ace. They didn't want him, so I was really happy because I really wanted him, but I didn't even think I was going to be allowed to get him. Like, we were just going to be able to look at him because he was super cute. I loved him so much. But, it just makes me smile saying this story. And then, one of the worker guys came out and said, "Who wants Ace?" And we thought that he was talking to them. But we were like, "Oh, us." And then he's like, "Okay, he's ready." So then he brings him out into the area. We play with him, and I will insert a video of me playing with him right now. Hey, Ace. Ace, you want it? Ace.
Woo!
You want it? You want it? Ace. Ace, you want the ball? Go get the ball. Go find the ball. Go find the ball. Find the ball. Find the ball. Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Okay, so that was the video of us playing together. That was like just a really, really, really short clip. We played with him for about 20 minutes, and pretty much like I was like, "Mom, can like we look at him or like can we get him?" And she was asking and stuff. She was like, "How long do they normally live? Blah, blah, blah," like all that type of stuff. And then that was to the guy when we were like outside in the grass area. And then we go back in. He took Ace like back in his pen because like his little like room area because he didn't know if like we were going to get him or whatever. Whew. And then we go back up and just like talking. And she thought she wouldn't be able to get him today, like, well, 3 days ago, but that day. Because my brother had already started school, and he was going to get out of school in an hour, and it's hard just to get, like, him registered for our family. We'd have to go to the store, get all of his stuff, like, blah, 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 all that stuff. And then my mom was thinking about it, and she was like, "I don't know if I can, like, wrap this all around in my head. Like, I'm not going to be able to, like, do all of it in an hour, and then we have to go pick up, like, one of my brothers from school. And then my other brother, we had to pick him up and then go somewhere or whatever. But anyways, so then she finally said, she was thinking, like, no joke, for like 5 minutes. She was just standing up at the desk thinking. And then she said, "All right, we'll get him." And I literally screamed and I jumped up and down. I was like, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh." And then I just started jumping up and down and like screaming. And people in the room probably thought I was crazy, but I was so happy. And then she gave us like the little paperwork or whatever, and then we had to go upstairs because they were upstairs where we had to go like get him, I guess, like registered for our family or whatever you want to say, or like accept that like we have adopted him or something. I don't really know, that type of stuff. So we're waiting there for like 10 minutes. And I'm just, like, so excited. I'm literally so excited. Like, I hugged my mom. I was like, "Oh, my gosh, like, thank you," or whatever. I was so happy. So we finally go back downstairs, and the same volunteer guy brings back out Ace, and I was so happy. And he brings him out, and we just take him home. Jake, my brother, who's in school, like, had no idea or whatever. So he came in the car, and he was so confused. And then we introduced him into our house, and yeah, now he's ours, and I love him so much. And now I'm going to insert pictures of Ace and me and my brothers and my fam right now. Oh yeah, and videos. Subscribe. See you later. Fluffy.